Tom and Jerry, The Midnight Cycling Adventure 1. Quiet evening, under a twinkling starry sky, Tom the cat was polishing his shiny red bicycle. It was his favorite thing, sleek, fast, and full of bells and whistles. Tomorrow morning, I'll race down the hill and win the prize for fastest rider in the neighborhood, he purred to himself. But little did he know, Jerry the mouse had been watching from his tiny hole in the wall. His eyes sparkled with curiosity. I wonder what it feels like to ride a bicycle, Jerry thought. Maybe just one spin, late at night when Tom is asleep. That night, when the house was quiet and Tom was snoring softly on the sofa, Jerry tiptoed out, climbed onto the table, and jumped onto the bicycle seat. With a tug of a string tied to the pedals and a push with his tiny feet, Jerry got the bike rolling. And zoom! He was off. But the bike was big. Way too big. Jerry could barely control it. The bike wobbled, zigzagged, and, crash, banged into a pile of tin cans. Clang, clang. Tom's eyes popped open. What in the whiskers? He rushed out and saw his precious bicycle wobbling through the kitchen, with no one in sight. A ghost? He gasped, until he squinted and saw two tiny ears poking up from the seat. Jerry! The chase was on. Tom grabbed his helmet, hopped on his skateboard, and raced after Jerry, who was laughing as he tried to steer the giant bike through the backyard. They zoomed past the bushes, dodged the birdbath, and flew over a small ramp. Whee! Both cat and mouse were laughing now. Suddenly, Jerry lost control and tumbled into a haystack. The bike landed safely on its side. Tom skidded to a stop and peeked into the haystack. Are you okay, little guy? He asked, worried. Jerry popped out with a straw hat on his head and a big grin. That was the most fun ever, Tom sighed, then chuckled. Next time, he said, we ride together. And so they did. From then on, every night after the house went to sleep, Tom and Jerry rode through the moonlight, cat and mouse, side by side on a tiny custom-made tandem bike. And as the stars watched them ride and laugh, both friends knew some chases turn into the best adventures.